Sasquatch with a gun.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
This is my warrior husband, Michael.
And this is my journalist wife, Ruth.
We're lost somewhere on Earth, together.
Time to go to work.
Our mission, get back alive.
Hold it! Stay the shark.
But first, we need to find out where the heck we are.
We gotta keep moving south.
If travel is the true test of a relationship, ours is about to get stretched to the limit.
If that tree breaks, we have to talk about your diet.
Shut up! This is going to be hell on Earth. We've been in this boat for about 3 hours. And based on our last known location, which was the Mississippi coast, we're somewhere in the Gulf. Question is, where? Oh, God.
The first thing I see is land. Now, I'm not unhappy because we could be in the middle of the Gulf.
Okay. Lots of little marshy little islands around us.
However, that land is marsh, and I know that means gators and all manner of dangerous, deadly things.
Okay.
Well, we've been traveling for about a half a day. Started off in Mississippi, so we know we could go either east or west to Alabama or Florida, or going west to Louisiana or Texas. Bottom line is we're definitely not going out to the Gulf, so we might as well head into some kind of land and see what's there.
That's not land. Look at it.
Well, it's more land than was that way.
All right, let me start this thing up.
Pull harder.
Gas tank is empty.
Well, what we have got is a bag.
Let's see what's in it.
We have our bag of random supplies, which may or may not turn out to be useful.
Gloves.
Toilet bowl cleaner.
That's nice. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Little ball
A
gown.
dress. Every time I get that bag, I'm a little off because I'm like, why are they messing with me and giving me this crap? But you know what? I'm going to take everything they throw at me. I'm going to put it to use somehow or another.
Energy drinks. Woo.
All right. What else?
Please. Vitally
Oars.
important given our current situation.
We best get paddling.
Yeah.
We got no gas, so we got no power. And right now, the wind and the current seem to be wanting to take us out in the Gulf, and I ain't wanting to go that way. I'm wanting my feet on solid ground.
Keep pedaling. I'm going about one stroke her four, because hers are so little. Paddle stronger. You know how to paddle? Bet. Push your thing in deep. Come on. The land's that way.
Being trapped in a tiny boat with your husband is a nightmare.
I want to go that way.
I'll hit you with a darn paddle in a minute. You enjoy niggling at me.
Baby, are you sure you're paddling?
Oh, shut up!
Come on.
I am paddling.
I'm not criticizing her paddling. I'm trying to help you.
Put your paddle in the water.
Stop telling me what to do. God, you're so annoying in a boat. Just take the paddle and shove it up your... I mean, I've got legitimate concerns about this place. Because whenever there's reedy, marshy ground next to brown water, there are alligators.
All right, just keep your eyes open for gators, because they'll sit up here in the grass and rest.
Alligators are not like crocodiles. They don't generally hunt people, but they are opportunistic hunters. You've got to avoid catching one by surprise. You've got to be vigilant.
All right, this looks pretty good.
Stay right here. I'll pull us in.
Just be careful for snakes, moccasin, rattlers, copperhead.
Oh, my, look beyond. This is just a tiny little island.
No, this ain't even an island, honey. This is all just marsh. I mean, this whole southern part of the country is all miles and miles of marsh before it gives way to swamp, before it gives way to woodland, before it turns into civilization. So we got a long, hard slog ahead of us. Now, this is gonna suck.
There is absolutely nothing for literally as far as you can see. Nothing.
As a special forces guy, we never get lost. We get temporarily disoriented. Even if that takes a few days to get undisoriented, we never get lost.
Okay, so we know that east of us and west of us could be hundreds of miles of swampland. We know we got nothing but open water behind us. That's not an option. We don't really have any choice but to continue going due north. The problem is there is no way to go straight, so we're gonna have to basically navigate through every way that we can, trying to keep ourselves going north. So,
Well, I'm thirsty.
Yeah, me too.
Let's have a drink and then get paddling.
All right, here you go.
Don't drink, don't drink.
Gasoline. All right. Good discovery. Hang on to that.
I just drank petrol.
I've done it before. You never siphoned no gas, have you? All right. All right, come on. Okay. Okay. We'll save just a little bit. You never know.
Careful, careful! Go that way.
Okay, so we need to just keep going north.
I'm very excited that we've got the motor going. That means movement, that means progress, that means distance. What I'm concerned about is I don't know this motor. I don't know how far that's going to get me. And I'm hoping it doesn't just get me deeper into the swamp and then stop.
The Gulf Coast have over 5 million acres of coastal wetlands. I mean, we could be anywhere.
What do you think? I don't know.
We're getting really turned around here. It's all tiny little windy things. This is never ending. We're trying to go north, but we're getting so spun around. Okay, get down this channel here.
This way?
Yeah, you can see the current, see?
I always navigate at home. He drives, I navigate. I am map chick. He says he can't be bothered to fill up his brain with useless information.
Mike, see that?
Yeah.
You know, baby, we're seeing so many alligators. We've been going north quite a while now. I want to test the saline content of the water, wondering how salty it still is. Because the less salty the water, the closer we are to land.
Still salty?
No, not really. That's brackish, but it's not salty at all.
Right.
It's not like the ocean. I'm surprised.
I'm surprised too. You normally don't spit.
Mike, look around here, around this corner. Trees.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Gotta be a sure sign that there's some solid land underneath that. Whoa. See that?
It's running out.
Don't know how much longer we're gonna get on this fuel either. Can's empty. It's on fumes. Because we're so low on fuel, that first sight of solid ground is a beautiful thing. I'm hoping we got enough to make it to real ground, because pedaling in swamp ain't no fun.
I think we're out of marsh into swamp. Have you noticed this duckweed?
I have noticed.
This duckweed means this water's not moving, really. Stagnant.
All right, hold up.
I am so thirsty. I mean, the idea of drinking this black, disgusting stench water is just abhorrent.
Yeah, we don't want to drink that water unless we treat it. Well, I'll tell you what, I think we can find something else that'll fix us up for water for right now. All right, look right over there. See that? Milk thistle, those little heads, white heads. Let's go over to that and we'll get a little drink of water.
Logs in swamps make me think of snakes.
Yeah, do keep your eye out for the moccasin, baby, okay?
I am. I don't say moccasin just as I'm stepping around dead logs. Whoa! Mike.
Whoa! Come here, little fella.
Ah! Keep away from it.
Come here, fella.
What are you doing?
Well, we better to know where he is. All right. There you go. Come here, little guy. All right. Come here, little guy. All right. Better to know. Better to know where he is.
Hold it!
He's strong, little guy.
Do you want help?
Nope.
Let me help you.
All right. Look at that. Now, that little guy right there is tiny. And look at how strong he was. He busted out of my grip, okay? And this whole place is full of little guys like this. We got to be on the lookout. The nasty thing about a gator is once they sink their teeth in you, they do something called a death roll where they start spinning around to either drown out or you bleed out. Now, if that little guy could roll out of my arms, imagine what a 15-footer would do if he was trying to take you down. So anyway, now he knows we're here. I'm going to send him away just in case this was his little home. He knows we're bigger than him. He's going to leave us be. All right? We're going to get us a little drink. We're going to keep on going. All right, little guy, off you go and be free. Watch, he's now. See that? But he won't come back here because I just manhandled him. Showed him who's boss.
Look
at him. He's like, no, but see what he's doing? A tactical retreat. He's got his eyes on me, but now he's gone. Because he wasn't running away with his tail tucked between his legs. He was backing off, but he was keeping his eyes on me, and I got to say that. He got my respect.
Wow. I mean, I was just stepping out in that water, so blasé.
That's why I say you got to keep your eyes open out here, baby. Everything out here is alive. All right, let's get some drink. Okay, now this one right here is good. Gonna clear these off. Now peel it just like you're scraping celery.
Oh, you can see the moisture spray out of it when you're cutting it. How much do you get?
It's like sucking on a wet washcloth, really.
Mmm.
Tastes pretty good, and
Right
it's
now,
safe. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
All right, so the bottom line is, we started off in the Gulf, we know that we got to keep going north because we can be hundreds of miles east or west and still stay in swamp. But if we stay north, sooner or later, we're going to get through the swamp to solid ground, to civilization.
Okay, let's
but
go.
For now, we need to keep moving until it starts to get too dark. Sweetie?
What?
Gas is going. Now, we're going to have to get nasty.
Oh, out of gas.
That's it. This ain't good. Sweetie?
What?
Gas is going.
Oh, out of gas.
That's it. This ain't good. Okay, let's paddle power from here on out. All right. Well, at least we're off the open water now. We got some shelter and some trees.
This place does have a kind of eerie beauty to it, doesn't it?
Oh, it's stunning. Are you kidding? I love the swamp.
It's day one of being lost somewhere along the Gulf Coast. The plan is to go north through alligator-infested marshes and swamps until we reach civilization. The good news, we're seeing signs of dry land. The bad news, we just ran out of gas.
This is like trying to paddle through.
Soup.
Yeah. Ah, man, it's just crazy. You can't even hardly pedal. It's getting so thick. Hold up, hold up. We're stuck. I think you're going to have to help now, babe.
Oh.
In the slop. Out of the boat into the slop. Help me push. All right, it's getting late, baby. There you go. Okay.
Oh.
And that boat weighs a ton, and it's really me off because now it's like working 10 times harder trying to drag that thing across the duckweed because it's so thick and it's snagging on everything.
It's a little thicker here. Looks like it's getting more solid up here, babe.
The vegetation is different. Look, this is not a cypress tree. It's a proper tree.
Yeah, these are hardwood trees right here. This is some solid ground, baby. Woo! Solid. I like it. All right, keep your eyes open for snakes and gators.
Whoa. There's an alligator. Go.
Even though that gator's small, I mean, it's got a nasty bite. Imagine an angry pit bull.
You got another gator?
Yeah, it's only a little one, but it's quite snappy.
Heck yeah.
I don't know how to deal with it.
Okay. All right, hold on.
Careful. It's opening its mouth. Look, it doesn't like you. Look.
No, he knows. See that? Look at that.
Yeah, I know. It did it to me.
There you go, buddy. It's all
It's scared.
It's scared. It's okay.
It's got the branches behind it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Come here.
He's kissing. He hates you.
Yes, he does. But you know what? Mama, this is the first dry land we've had in a while. Look
what he's under. They're going to make snake skin. Got it in Reptile Central.
Oh, all right, there you go. Back to the water, buddy. Back to the water. Look at that.
No, I don't want to look at that.
Gosh. Okay, mister, listen. We're sleeping here tonight. This is our hotel. You are going to go. Come on. Come on. Whoa, you see that?
He's going to you.
He really is. Main reason I want to get rid of this little guy so he doesn't call his mama, because that'd be a big problem.
So how would I do it if you...
Okay, see what I'm doing?
Right,
it's just like a snake. Control the head, control the critter. Now, these things are still strong. Keep that mouth nice and closed, and then you got him, okay? And then control that tail so that doesn't whack you. Now, this isn't hurting him at all, okay? All we're going to do is let him go in the water so he can go away. All right, little man. Whoa!
Oh, careful.
He's gone. There you go. All right.
You know, you always laugh in the face of adversity, you do. When I know things are bad, it's because you're laughing and joking. One time we were in a plane and it was crashing, and everyone around us was like throwing up and praying and screaming, and he was telling jokes. That's what he does. I'm starving. You're not hungry?
No, I'm hungry. Of course I'm hungry. It's just too dang dangerous to go look for food in the dark with all these gators around. Besides, can't be thinking too much about eating until we get some water.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get some water.
The best way to purify water is with a fire.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is turn this ball gun into a mosquito net.
Yes.
Because I'm itching to hell. Hats, please.
Hat.
Because this will help keep the mosquito net away from your face.
All right.
Grab. West Nile virus is a risk in all of the Gulf states. So right now, my favorite item in the bag is this ball gown's netting. Oh, wow, this is actually quite effective. Look, it's almost like a proper mosquito net. Oh, you're like some kind of 1980s bride.
Oh. All right, let's give this water a go.
How bad? On a scale of 1 to 10?
It's pretty gnarly. Don't breathe while you're drinking.
Now, I had no idea when he proposed to me this is where my life would lead.
Oh, my God.
That's pretty gnarly.
It's horrible.
All right, baby doll, let's get some sleep. get up in the morning, make a new plan, but just keep moving north. A long, long, long day.
It's day 2 somewhere in the Gulf of Mexico. We're looking for a way out of these swamps so we can avoid spending another night here. And I think I have the key for making it happen.
All right, come over to the map room. All right, so let's say this is Texas. This is Florida. This is the Gulf of Mexico.
Right, so that's north your way.
Yes, this is the Mississippi River dumping out into the Gulf of Mexico. So you got Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas. It doesn't really matter which state we're in. We still got to go north and inland to get to a populated area. As you've seen, we've gone from open water to marsh to swamp. Now we're getting to some solid ground. We're making good progress. We're getting there. We just got to keep on that course of action. So our plan today is to keep moving north. But first, you're hungry, I'm hungry. Let's start a fire and let's try and rustle up some grub, and then we'll strike out. Okay, sweetie, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna try to get into this spark plug and get us a way to start a fire. All right, good, good, good. Okay, so what happens is when I pull this, it will send some electricity through. The electricity will pass through the metal and jump this little gap to the tip, and that will create a spark, and then I can use that spark to ignite a fire and save me a whole lot of work so I don't have to do a friction fire. Hey, sweetie, can you give me a hand?
What?
So what I've done is taken a little bit of that dress and dipped it in a little scrap of gas fume that we got left in the bottle, and I need you to pull the cord so it will create a spark, and hopefully that spark will ignite this. All right.
Ready?
Yep, give it a pull. Harder.
Whoa.
Okay, that's all right. That's good. It's more stable.
Okay.
And again.
Oh. Okay.
And again. Oh! That was electricity.
Be careful of electricity.
Okay, that did not catch. I think it's because the dress is soaking wet, because it definitely conducted it right through to my fingertips. Do me a favor, in the pocket underneath my hat, pull out some of the my scarf, because that's dry. There's a little bit of gas left right there. Soak that up. All right, go ahead. Whoa, whoa. Almost, there you go. Okay, I see it, I see it. All right, you got it, you got it. All right. Right, fire.
It's early day 2 of being stuck in a swamp somewhere along the US Gulf Coast. We need to find a way out, but first, we really have to eat and gain some strength.
All right, tell you what, I'm thinking, why don't we try some fishing? Use that mosquito net, I think.
Yeah.
I need you to help me out, though.
Okay.
I got this pink little tutu foo-foo looking thing. This bad boy is going to work for me today.
I mean, we're obviously on some kind of old midden
There's shells.
with all these
Spaces.
shells. I want to tie these shells into these nets. There's little weights all around the edges. I'm going to use this as like a throw net. Sound good?
I can't wait to see the pink net in action.
Okay, so that will hold my apex, and then we'll just tie some of these around the edges. Cast netting has been around for thousands of years, and it's one of my favorite ways to go fishing, so I reckon I'm gonna give it a go. All right, good, good, good. Okay, so here's how this is gonna work. I'll take this, and then I'll kind of throw it in a circle, and it will spread out. Whoosh.
Oh, I've seen Mike use cast nets all the time. He catches fish. But this thing is so tiny, pink, and delicate. I'm starting to lose hope at this point.
All right, now, this is a nice clear spot here. I'm gonna give this thing a cast and see what we get. Here we go. Okay, let that sink down and just see if, if anything gets caught up in it. That'd be a no. Okay. Nada.
Well, I could do it if you'd like.
No. Thank you. It's one of those things. Fishing requires a lot of patience.
Yeah, if you're from your wife, because you can disappear for hours at a time. It's been over a day since we've eaten anything. We are starving, we are grumpy. And at this point, I just want to take that net from Mike and have a go myself. But I know there's no way on earth that he would ever let that happen.
Hey, honey, look at that.
Oh, it's a snake.
No, 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 no. It's a gar.
You caught a fish!
Okay, hold on, let's get him up on shore.
How do you know it's a gar?
Well, I saw a snout. What the heck? Hold on. Come here, little garfish. What you got there, boy? You get all caught up in there. All right. There you go. Look at that. Oh! I'm getting to open up that. Look at that. Ow, he's biting a knife. See those teeth? Look at that.
That little teeny thing right there will draw serious blood from you.
Well, can we eat it?
Yeah, we're going to eat it. Are you kidding? This minnow's food. Ah,
Wow, it's got a shell.
ah.
The thing has a shell.
This gar is incredible. This is like cutting through leather, covered in plastic. That's how tough this skin is. Ah, there we go.
Hear the noise.
And look, he's still kicking. Now, you know, I'm always fascinated by these gar because these guys are air breathers. You know that?
Yeah, they're like the prehistoric lungfish type thing, aren't they?
That's exactly right. So if there's a drought or something like that, basically, as long as they can keep their skin moist with the mud, they'll still breathe air while all the other fish are dying. That actually looks good.
Smells weird. It doesn't smell like normal fish.
Smells like swamp.
You know what? I've placed the smell. Snake. It smells like snake. I've eaten snake loads of times, and it is disgusting every single time.
All right, that fish looks like it's done. You know, now that you say that, it does. It smells like snake and it tastes like snake. Definitely though. That's so strange.
Snake-flavored fish. Now, what I've been thinking, as we are now on dry land, the boat is a burden.
Yeah.
Do we jettison the boat?
We're just gonna leave it right here. Yeah, I'm done with it. Okay.
So back that
keep
way?
going north, yep. Thank you, boat. Let's keep going this way.
Are we still going north?
Generally, we're going kind of east-west, north.
Yeah.
But we're going north. Kind of a sideways north.
There's primo snake territory.
Yeah, it is.
I have snakes. Oh, Mike, the land ends.
Well, I'm surprised we got as far as we did. All right, so this is the end of the hard land for now. We got to keep going in this general direction, but let's try to look around and see if you see anything else that we can walk on that's hard. Like, see, there's a piece of hard land over there, but there's this big, deep body of water right here. Wow, that's freaky. Okay.
What?
Well, it kind of looked like a person, but with the wind blowing and everything.
Hello?
Hello?
This little jut of land.
Yeah, the wind was...
Hello?
Kind of looked like a person, but now I don't see anything. That's weird. All right, well, anyway, this is the direction that we need to go. I don't see any other way we're gonna get around it. We're gonna have to get into the water for a little bit. All right? I swear that looked like someone.
What?
It looked like something. When we were
The
back.
thing that you saw?
Yeah. I got all kind of legend out here in the swamp about Sasquatchy, Bigfooty things. It was unusual.
Loup-garou or rougarou.
Yeah, that thing.
There's something they have out in the swamps that the locals say is called a rougarou, which is like a kind of werewolf thing. It's like Cajun legend.
Swamp version of a Bigfoot.
Oh,
How deep?
well,
It's the not knowing that's frightening, isn't it?
yeah.
Goodness knows what is underneath. It is terrifying.
Oh, man, look at that.
Oh, I don't like it here.
No. Oh.
Snake! Snake!
Okay, all right. Yeah, let him go. I think it's a king snake. It's definitely not a moccasin.
Is that poisonous?
I don't think so, no.
You don't think so?
Well, I know my moccasins, and I know my copperheads, and I know my rattlers, and I know my coral snakes, and those are the venomous ones. That was not one of them. Not a herpetologist, so. Whoa, you see that?
Yes. That's too close. I'm waist deep in black water. We can see alligators all around us, and there's no way of telling if one's coming. Mike, it could be coming underneath right now.
There just went another one. Great, snakes and gator central.
This is one of the most terrifying situations I have ever been in.
Whoa, you see that?
Yes. That's too close.
There just went another one. Great, snakes and gator central.
It's the middle of day 2, navigating through a maze of swamps somewhere in the deep south. We're heading north towards civilization, but we just ran out of land. Now we're back in the swamp with the gators and snakes.
I'm trying not to be terrified because fear attracts things, but this is really not very nice.
No, it's not. It's not. And I do believe that. You know, if you fear something, you somehow attract it to you, so just don't be afraid.
It's fine. God, just don't talk about scary things. When I'm in swamp water, I can't see anything, and there's poisonous snakes and alligators.
Yes. And the alligators will mostly leave us be, okay?
The snakes, as we make noise, will mostly go away.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is better. Right,
Okay.
continue.
Okay.
Right. I don't like it there. It's too deep.
Oh. Whoa, ho, ho.
Oh, my God.
Wow, that is a bad mamma jamma right there. Look at the size of that.
This is an alligator snapping turtle.
Yes, it is. It's a huge alligator snapper.
That would crush your foot.
Absolutely. If we're walking through this stuff and we stepped in one.
That's where it's been, exactly where we've been.
Yep.
This is laying eggs. Alligator snappers never come out of the mud. They bury themselves in mud. They live in ponds and they never come out. It's laying eggs.
I am amazed. I mean, as a kid, we used to play with these things, and they would bite on a stick and just hold on and never let go. Even when you, like, take the head and make soup out of them, they're still hanging onto that stick. All right, well, let's leave her be. She's obviously wanting to do her thing. You are a beauty and a beast. Go this way. There's some stuff up here, baby.
People have been here.
You know what? Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
Why?
Stop right where you are. You see this right here?
Beads.
Ah.
Beads. We are in Louisiana.
Yes.
These are beads. These are Mardi Gras beads.
They are, and you are in a voodoo circle.
I know a little bit about voodoo. However, I now have to be worried about why I have this knowledge.
You know, I lived in Haiti for a year and a half, okay, and I dated a voodoo priestess.
He's also been out with a nun, a Vegas stripper. I mean, God, the list is endless. Weirdgirlfriends.com. And what does it say about me?
What this means right away is we're getting closer to people,
civilization.
okay? And as you observe, those beads mean most likely Louisiana, right? Okay, that's a good thing, okay? This right here with all these bones, the little statues, candles, you got little bottles.
This is weird. I don't believe in this, but it's still making the hairs on my arms stand on end.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter what you believe, baby. Voodoo comes from, as you know, West African slaves that were brought over to the States. They mixed some of their religion with Catholicism,
Yeah.
and they've got their gods and they've got their saints, and this is personal, private, worshiping place. Okay, what I like about this, baby, is it says very clearly we're getting closer to people.
People, civilization.
And these voodoo candles are telling me the directions. The yellow's in the east, the blue's in the west, the red's in the south, the north is the black. And that's the way we need to go. We're going in the right direction, so we need to keep on moving because this weather's getting bad real fast. All right. Feel that?
Yes.
It's raining. All right, I'm gonna put my coat on because it's really actually starting to feel cold. Whoa. Whew. Keep going north. Maybe there's some swamp cabbage. I'm gonna get a snack.
Saw palmetto.
Yep. Make sure no snakes, spiders. No. Sorry about that.
Do you want me to help?
No, I should be all right. Down to the middle piece here. Okay. That right there.
Is there a clean section?
Don't eat any of the dirty parts, but that part right there, perfectly clean.
Oh.
Just eat it till it gets too fibrous. Nice little snack, huh? Almost sweet. All right, so press on. You hear that?
Yeah.
That was a gunshot. Somebody is out here. You hear that?
Yeah.
That was a gunshot. Somebody is out here.
Hello?
No, that's too far for them to hear you. Okay, so here's the deal. We've been going north all day to get to mainland. I'm saying we change direction now and go west.
There's a lunatic with a gun.
Honey, it could be a hunter. It could be anybody. I
Yeah,
mean,
but look
people
at us
hunt
doing camouflage. You're gonna think we're a deer.
No, honey, a good hunter will not shoot unless he sees. Bottom line is that's a human being, and we need to go that way. So I'm gonna change direction and go that way. All right?
Good hunter. Let's say he's a good hunter.
Well, we'll make enough noise and we'll talk.
Yeah. Hello?
Deer don't talk.
Hello, hello. Human being, not deer. It's late day 2, and we're bogged down somewhere in the Louisiana swamps. We've been heading north, but we've just heard a gunshot in the west. Someone is close. It could be our ticket to civilization. Just hope we don't get shot in the process. Seriously, though, Mike, it's dangerous.
Honey, in our country, people hunt, okay?
Ruth ain't coming from a hunting culture. She ain't coming from a military background, so it makes sense when she wants to run the other way. But I'm thinking, that's people, that's where we need to be going.
Hello, hunter.
Honey, hunters are not going to shoot us, okay? Unless they're poachers.
That's not funny.
The reason poachers are bad is they're either killing endangered species or hunting wildlife out of season, and that's endangering their life cycle. The problem for us is if we encounter one doing illegal activities, he ain't gonna be happy.
Honey, footprints, footprints. Yes,
Oh, wow. Heavy person left those.
right there. Somebody stopped right here. Yep. See this right here? Right there is the outline of their boot.
That's a damn Sasquatch. Look at the size of
I
it.
mean, really? I mean, I'm a size 10. That's like a size 13 boot. And you can tell by how deep that is in the ground, that depression, that's probably about a 200-pound person, okay? And looking by the size of this gate, the step from one to the other, I mean, that guy's got long legs. He's at least 6 foot tall.
So basically, we're tracking a giant with a gun.
But yeah,
It's massive. It's not a human. It's a rougarou. It's a huge gate.
It's a rougarou with a boot. Okay.
but this is a fresh track, honey, so this is a good sign. You see that?
Oh my God. Hello? Hello? He's not very friendly.
No, he won't real friendly at all. Well, that was the source of the gunfire. He seemed to go that way.
Is that north?
No, that's not north.
Should we go the same way that he's going?
It's a gamble, but I think we should do it. Just take it.
Should we call him back?
Honey, that fella didn't want to be bothered. I don't know if he is hunting, poaching, game warden, but he did not want to be bothered.
Just because you come across someone out in the wild doesn't mean they're going to help you. They could be poaching, drug running, moonshining. So you got to trust your gut, use your head, and be ready to steer clear.
Seems a bit wet again.
So now I'm getting back into the swamp, and it's not just gators, snakes I've got to think about. It's a lunatic with a gun.
Wow, look at that owl.
Well, I come from the Native American school of thought that that's a sign. I just don't know if it's a good sign or a bad one.
Mike, I think this might have been a mistake.
I ain't real excited about it, but it was a human being, and they did go this way.
That looks deep.
So far, it's walkable. Keep an eye out for gators, babe.
I am. There's a little one over there, right there, behind.
Yep. Okay. Let me know if he starts coming. Whoa. Something's coming.
It's late day 2, and we're stuck somewhere in southern Louisiana, searching for civilization. The only way out of this mess is to cross through nasty swamps filled with alligators.
Something's coming.
You can feel it in here. That was horrible.
See that? I see it. That's a road. That is a road. Woo! Okay.
I have never been so happy to see a road in my life.
We're on the road.
Oh, Mike.
That's a road, baby. Something's at the end of it. Come on.
Seeing that road, clearly that is man-made, and that means that goes somewhere to civilization.
Our journey began in the Gulf of Mexico. We made our way north through miles of marshland and swamp, where eventually we found a voodoo shrine, confirming our location as being southern Louisiana. Shortly after appeared our road to salvation.
The swamp is so vast and complex, no one can truly master survival in the American wetlands. So it's vital to keep your fears at bay and to stay alert, because you never know what's lurking underneath that black water.